Welcome to Local Business Spotlight, where we highlight local businesses that are making an impact on our community.
My guest is Jason Hatfield, owner of Hatfield RV, 50 Troutman Road in Delaware. And Jason, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
First of all, let's locate the dealership, Troutman Road. Where is that in Delaware?
Yeah, it's right across from the Delaware State Park. We're about 5 miles north of Delaware, right on US 23.
All right. Well, then very easy to find.
Yes, you can't miss it.
And a pretty big area. And
yeah, we have 15 acres.
That's quite a showroom for you outside, right?
Yeah, no, it's hard to miss as you're driving north there.
And how long has there been a Hatfield RV now?
We've been around for about 10 years.
And okay, before the show we were talking about this, but how does one get into to the RV field like this?
I was a mechanic for a number of years in the GM realm, and I decided to go out on my own and sell and service used vehicles. I then partnered with a guy who was in the RV business, and it kind of took off from there.
Okay, so what all do you sell at Hatfield RV?
We sell, service, and rent out motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, wide variety of products from Forest River to Thor to Riverside.
Now, isn't it pretty unusual to rent RVs?
It's a growing field. It's a huge demand. We've just started doing it for a few years, but there's a lot of demand for it.
Well, now, there are a lot of RV dealers in Central Ohio, so why should somebody come to Hatfield RV?
We take a very informative, low-pressure approach to RV sales. We don't want to force someone out of their comfort zone when purchasing an RV. We feel that after we've educated them on the product, the decision will come very easily to purchase from us.
All right. And again, let's talk a little bit about, you mentioned a whole bunch of different kinds of RVs that you sell.
Yeah.
And somebody who doesn't own an RV or hasn't owned an RV, they may not know what all of those things are. So what all do you sell again?
We sell travel trailers.
And that's just the regular?
It's just a towable.
Okay.
Yeah, just something you'd pull behind an SUV or truck.
All right.
And we sell fifth wheels. Those are larger units, usually you've got to have a 3/4 ton or a 1-ton truck. We even have some half-ton towable fifth wheels. Those are the larger units that the panel box goes in the bed of the truck.
All right. And so those are the kinds of trailers that you sell.
Yeah, and then there's different types of construction. We have a wood-constructed travel trailer, then we have a laminated constructed travel trailer, and then you have hung wall construction versus laminated wall construction.
All right, so there's quite a bit to this, obviously.
Yeah, that's where we like to inform our customers.
Well, now, tell me about your website. What will people find on your website?
Oh, we have, I have videos of our website talking about construction, all the different products that we carry. You can look at our rentals on our website, our service on our website. We're trying to do more with blog posting. We're trying to put informative material on our website so people know more about the construction and maintenance to an RV.
Now, you sell both new and used, correct?
We sell new and used, that's correct.
You're listening to Local Business Spotlight. I'm Ann Ray, and my guest is Jason Hatfield, owner of Hatfield RV at 50 Troutman Road in Delaware. You can call them at 740-362-1588, 740-362-1588, and the website we were just talking about is hatfieldrv.com. I love it when the site's easy to remember. hatfieldrv.com.
I wanted to make it simple.
Well, now, we're hitting a part of the program, Jason, that's really useful to our listeners because it helps them learn a little bit more about what it's like to work with you. Yeah. Can you share a couple of stories of people you've been able to help?
Yeah, so the one thing that stands out with us is we sell a lot of used units, a lot of used motorhomes, and there's not a lot of dealers that's going to take a 5, 10, 15-year-old motorhome and guarantee a number of things to work at no added cost. So that's kind of our forte. We're very service-oriented. So there are a number of systems that we guarantee at no cost when you purchase a used motorhome from us. So again, not a lot of dealers are doing that. We don't charge an added prep fee by doing that. Some dealers will charge you a prep fee, and then they charge you to repair a used unit like that. And we just don't we don't go to that extreme. And I always tell people, just for peace of mind, when they purchase from us, I don't want them to buy it and 2 weeks later something go wrong and then they're stuck with a high repair bill. So we're really good about taking care of our customers in that case. So one example is we sold a used motorhome. It was over 10 years old. They did not purchase an extended warranty, and the refrigerator went out. And Anybody being in the RV business knows how expensive an RV refrigerator is. The cooling unit failed, and we replaced it at no charge. I would say on the retail end, that would have been easily a $2,000 repair bill, and we took care of that at no added charge.
That's quite something.
Yes, it is. Nobody else is going to do that. That's why we sell so many used motorhomes.
Yeah. All right, good story. Do you have another one?
Oh, I mean, we do a lot of service calls. We are constantly at local campgrounds, local venues. We do a really good job of trying to keep the costs low. We're not out to sell you new hot water heaters when we can repair hot water heaters. There are several examples where we've been able to come to you to make service calls at a very affordable rate.
You were talking about some of the little things that can go wrong.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's a little thing that goes wrong?
Oh gosh, water pumps, hot water heaters, leaks, electrical issues, converters fail a lot. These campgrounds, the electricity fluctuates a lot, so converters fail a lot. And it's not uncommon for us to go to them to make those repairs in the surrounding Columbus area. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Good to know.
Yeah.
Well, what can people expect when they come to you? We've touched on a lot of things, but what can people expect when they come to you that's perhaps different than elsewhere?
Well, again, we take an informative, low-pressure approach to purchasing, so we try to let our product speak for itself. So we want to make sure that you are informed on your purchase. We aren't a business establishment that is trying to push a certain product and we're trying to sway you in a certain way. We want to understand your needs, and then we want to inform you on our product so you can have an informed decision. So I think that's really what stands us apart from anybody else. We're not there to pressure you into a sale today. We're not there to take you out of your comfort zone. We want you to be happy with your purchase and have a sound RV when you leave.
Tell me about some of the manufacturers that you sell.
We carry a lot of manufacturers. We've recently taken on Cedar Creek, which is a fifth wheel. It's a hung wall construction, gel coat fifth wheel. It's a very well constructed unit. We've had a really good response from it. We recently took on Surveyor and rpod. It's a top 10 selling travel trailer. We did really well with that product at the RV show. We actually sold out of the Surveyors. We have carried Shasta for a very long period of time. Shasta's been around since the 1940s. It is a Forest River product. They do a very good job. They have two models. They have a lightweight wood-constructed unit, and they have a model that has the tallest ceiling height in the industry, which really stands out as far as giving you that roominess. We just took on KZ. We're carrying their Sportsman product and the KZ Spree, which is their lightweight unit. We do really good at the Riverside Retros. A Riverside Retro is a very well constructed, very lightweight. Typically, most floor plans are under 3,500 pounds, which we're getting a lot of those buyers now where people have small SUVs, minivans, and they only have a 3,500 pound tow rating, which is one of the reasons we took on rpod, which is why the Riverside Retro's done so well. And we recently took on Heartland Sundance. Heartland Sundance carries both half-ton towable fifth wheels and travel trailers. It's a laminated side, very price conscious. It's going to have a hardened fiberglass gel coat front painted cap along with a heated enclosed underbelly, and that's standard construction with that unit.
Well, I don't expect you to go into extreme detail, but early in the show, you were talking about different kinds of construction. Mm-hmm. And so tell me pros and cons of the major kinds of construction.
Well, it's funny. It's funny you were asking me that question because I just did a video and posted it to my website on the different types of construction. So you have a traditional wood construction unit, which is going to usually have an aluminum outside exterior along with strong fiberglass for the installation. And then typically it's going to be 16 on center on the framing. And then you're going to have a laminated construction where the strength of the unit is more in the bonding. So you're going to have a Phylon fiberglass exterior bonded to Luan or Asdel, which is then bonded to Styrofoam, which is going to be its insulation R value. Those are typically aluminum constructed campers, a little bit more expensive of a build, but it's a very durable, very strong constructed camper, so the price is a little bit higher. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can understand that it's probably good when somebody comes in, you can explain things pretty well to them. So
yes, and there's, it goes even further. I mean, then there's a hung wall constructed. Then you have different types of laminated campers, and yes, there's definitely a lot to know. And people are always asking questions: which one's better?
Well, let's hit another question, and that's what are some misconceptions that are out there?
Yeah. So the first misconception, I would say, it's a general question. And that's that RV ownership is expensive. But in all reality, with the different types of financing that's out there and the competitive interest rates, RV ownership is very affordable. I don't think a lot of people know that. And the interest, in some cases, can be tax deductible. So there's a tax benefit to owning an RV.
All right, interesting. Mm-hmm. Tell me about renting an RV from you.
Yeah, so the nice thing about what we do is we deliver to a lot of local campgrounds and venues. We deliver to the Cardinal Center, Mid-Ohio, the Ohio State Fairgrounds when they have an event going on, and all the local campgrounds. Or you can rent from our website. We have insurance available on our rentals. You can pick one up yourself. We also have motorized units. We rent out newer Class Cs, and a lot of people like to go out west or down to Florida in a motorized unit.
Excellent. So quite a service that you have. Plus, you offer service for most makes and models of RVs? Or?
Oh, absolutely. We have a full service center. We are operating service out of 2 locations currently, just because we don't have enough garage space. So we do a really good job on our service.
All right. Well, now, Jason, let's locate your store again. It's at 50 Troutman Road in Delaware.
That's
and
right.
Where is that again?
It's about 5 miles north of Delaware. It's right across from the Delaware State Park, right on US 23.
If you'd like information, the phone number is 740-362-1588, 740-362-1588, and the website we were talking about earlier, and it's got videos and pictures and
right.
all kinds of information. HatfieldRV.com, HatfieldRV.com. And my guest today has been Jason Hatfield of Hatfield RV. Jason, thanks so much for being with us on Local Business Spotlight.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us for Local Business Spotlight. The opinions expressed are those of the participants and may not reflect the views of the staff, advertisers, or owners of this station, Salem Media of Ohio, or Salem Media Group. Please join us again for Local Business Spotlight.